today I would like to make a short video just about an idea. I would like to see how it works, and if it works, it's about labeling. So this is my usual soap label I'm using. It's plastic, it's shrink wrapped, and then you have a label in the front, you have a label in the back with all the ingredients and the informations that you need according to European cosmetics regulations. And I would like to see if I can make a more eco-friendly packaging for soap, and one that is simple. So I have this board here. It's the board of We Are Memory Keepers. I need to lock it in the back, and then it comes with a knife. So you have a knife here, or you can remove this one and then you can just use it for creasing. Like you have this centimeters here and inches over here, so you can use it, and then you can, you know, if you do in paper crafts, you can use this. Very nice and practical. And this is a label I printed out on a slightly smoother paper and slightly thicker, although I don't think the thickness will be really an issue. But since the paper is a little bit smoother, I think the print comes out more nice. And I'm using a laser printer. I will leave the printer type I have in the description down below. This one has a pretty sharp knife, so I want to see if I can cut it down to the size I needed for the soap. I think this method is, it maybe looks a little bit more time consuming, although I don't think that's the case, because if you consider that you have to shrink wrap, also first you have to seal it, you know, with this impulse sealer you can see over here, you can see this one here. Then you have to shrink wrap it, then you have a label in the front, you have a label in the back where I have to write my lot number as well. So here I just have measured out the paper, like the label or the package, and then the ingredients and all the information that you need are on the back. So we're gonna see if this is something that can be used. I'm gonna cut down another label quickly. With one paper you can make two labels, which is also more economic than the shrink wrapping, because shrink wrap is something we have to order it from Amazon, and then it comes from the US, and it's quite expensive. So if you consider this and this possibility being less expensive and eco-friendly, I think it would be good if this would work out. Okay, so we move this one out of the way because we don't need it anymore. I will leave a link in the description where you can find this. It's really very practical, and you can just store it like this. You can. Okay. So now we're gonna see, I'm gonna put you in a different angle so you can see the packaging very well. Okay, so let's start with this one. This is Jamaican Cafe and Walnuts. Grab the label here, put it in the middle, and then we can fold it here and like this, so you have all the ingredients in the back. Now, instead of using a tape, I try to use this glue mouse. I don't know how you call it. So now I'm going to fold it here and crease it in a 45 degree angle. Fold it in like so, and then fold it in like so. Same thing over here. looks like a present a little bit. And with the mouse. And this will hold perfectly. Same thing over here. And here we go. And then you have the ingredients in the back. It's a very simple method, very eco-friendly, and a good thing about this is that you can really smell like through the soap, through the paper, which is a very interesting and important point, because people actually buy 80% if they like the scent. Like, that's a very, very important feature of the soap. It's not just like the looks. The looks is important, yeah, but the smell, the scent is even more important per my experience. I had this problem with my package in shrink wrap plastic, because people, they would like to smell it, so they instinctively, they automatically, how can I say, use the, you know, sniff on the bar, and then they can't sniff, so you have to poke a hole in it, and it's, you know, and then they say, no, you don't have to open it, and so forth. So you're in this situation where the person cannot smell and would like to. So in here, you can really smell through the paper, which is very good. Black orchid. I think it's a matter of practice as well. Once you get how to do it, it goes pretty quick. You know, you can also just take like a white paper, just keep it white, and write what it is on it, like plain, like, or even a natural color, like a, how can I say, this is very trendy in Switzerland at the moment, you know, to have like paper like this, very natural paper. You could also take a natural paper like this and wrap your soap in it. It's very fancy, eco-friendly, intellectual, you know what I mean. So let's do Tropicana. Also, me myself, I love to see how other soap makers are packaging their products. I'm always fascinated how different people can come up with different ideas on how to do it, and I think there are so many nice, really, really nice options I've seen. You know, and sometimes it makes you think, should I not do it like this? You know, and then you have to basically consider all the points that are important for you. And of course, I would say that the cost is a very important factor, especially if you are soaping for a living. You need to consider that as well. Or you have to increase the price of the product according to your packaging, which is okay, of course, you know. And I've seen, you know, very, very luxurious variations of packaging, like Karen at Eden Secret. She's even foiling the labels herself. I mean, it's an incredible work, you know, and you have to charge that as well, that's for sure. And I'm sure some people they would rather buy the soap naked. You know what I mean by naked, huh? Like, not that they come into your shop naked, but that they want to not have a package around the soap. Why not? Last one, spicy honey. Yep. And also, to open up the soap like this, it's very easy. You don't have to, because usually if you open it up, this one, like, there is no, I don't have, there are some shrink wrap, that plastic that have like a, how can I say, maybe you can see it here. In this version here, you can see there is a small perforation, so you can like open it, but not all of them have it. So when you get the soap like this, I can imagine that some people will have problems because there's no, you know, there's nothing to grab on and open it. So you have to use such a, you know how you call this? It's like a carpet knife, we call it. And then, you know, you have to basically take out your toolbox to be able to take a bath. And yeah, maybe it's better not to. Maybe it's better just to open the paper package, and then the paper goes into the paper. We have like an action every month where they come to collect the paper, and they reuse it, like they recycle the paper. Okay, so here are all these examples we had now. And yeah, what do you think? I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe it gives you a little idea on what you can do. As I said, it's a very, very easy method. It's something you can do comfortably at home with your printer. You can also use a scissor to cut the labels to the size. It only will need a little, how can I say, layout. You need to figure out a little bit how to do it. But otherwise, I think it's a very good method. You can smell through, it's eco-friendly, it's very cost-effective, and it doesn't look so bad. So I hope you enjoyed, and see you around soon. Bye-bye.